our Like Martha series. Today we're going to be making pumpkin pie potpourri. This is a really great craft that we saw on Martha Stewart's website. There are lots of good festive holiday fall types of crafts, but we were going to go with something simple the first time, but we'll see if it's actually simple overall by the time we're done. First we started with 2 small pumpkins, which I'm happy that we found because I was under the impression that pumpkins were hard to find this season actually.
I see a lot of pumpkins out.
You know, I've seen a lot of pumpkins too, but I don't know. I heard that they weren't that easy to find. I don't know, or something with like a shortage on pumpkin
I thought that was
pie.
last year.
Oh, Timmy told me this year.
I was tempted to buy the cans of pumpkin pie because I thought that they had a shortage last year.
I don't know. It's hearsay. It's all hearsay.
So I've seen
to
it
drive up the price of pumpkins.
Trying to get it.
Okay, so we found 2 small pumpkins, and on Martha's website, it shows a perfectly cut pumpkin. So our idea to do that, to create the perfectly cut pumpkin, is to place a bowl over the top of the pumpkin and draw some lines so I know where to cut. Since I'm not that steady with the hand, so I'm just gonna draw a little bit around my pumpkin so I can kind of see.
I don't see it really much on this side.
Maybe I should just work on a couple of.
Yeah.
There we go.
A few marks.
A few marks. Oh, they're all even. Okay, well.
It's probably not even.
It's gonna be unique looking.
Of course it is.
Leanne's pumpkin's a little bit bigger than mine, so it should be nice. Here, let me hold the bowl actually for you.
Fabulous.
You have to kind of press hard.
No, it's writing right. Fine.
Oh, wouldn't you know it? Works perfect for her.
Just giving her a hard time.
So this week there was a new season of shows, I guess, on TV.
Yes. I was excited. I was ready for the shows to come back.
I'm not much of a TV watcher, but my husband watches TV quite a bit. He likes it a lot.
Yeah. I just like it when you need to do something mindless. Not think about things, or if I want something on in the background while I'm working.
Yeah.
So I am using the nice Halloween pumpkin cutter.
Yeah,
last year.
that comes in the kit, and I'm just using a regular knife, a regular paring knife.
Yes.
Which I have to say is working out perfectly.
This is working out nicely as well. And I do have the deluxe scraper.
She's got the deluxe scraper.
From making jack-o'-lanterns last year.
She gets all the best stuff.
No, just
the bigger pumpkin, the better cutter,
the
better scooper.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
I'm also the messier one too. Hey, we should bake these afterwards.
Okay, let's do it. Quite a few seeds in here.
Yes.
Well, I got Keegan's costume out last night to try it on, to help him try it on again.
Did it work?
To help him get familiar, but he cried the whole time. So a crying Tigger, that doesn't make for a good Tigger. We're not sure if he's gonna actually go for it.
Well, maybe you should give us the Tigger and get a different one for Keegan. Ethan would love a Tigger.
I thought Ethan didn't want to be. I thought it was too hot. He's gonna be a tiger. It's too hot.
True.
Tigger is hot.
Yeah.
Tigger is very thick costume. But I got a Snow White costume at Walmart, and it looked as though Snow White was Disney. It was for a woman. I take it home and try it on, and Snow White. This supposed to be a sexy Snow White costume because Snow White has got one short skirt. Really very short.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the whole thing. A lot of the women's costumes are all short and sexy.
Sexy, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I mind, but I didn't really envision Snow White's costume being sexy. I envisioned it being cute.
I did see some other Snow White ones where the dress was long.
Where the dress was long?
Yeah.
Oh,
But it cost more money, I think.
I don't know. I still kind of think $35 for Snow White costume for a mom is expensive.
True.
It's just
But
me, though.
there's some costumes that are really expensive.
Yeah, there are. There are some costumes
It's
that's really
ridiculous. Although I did see a coupon for the Party City.
Oh yeah?
That's like $10 off coupon off the
That's
costume.
a pretty good deal. I did pick one. I picked the costume out for my husband. It was the big whoopee cushion, but he didn't want to wear it this year.
Stay on it.
Wow! Pumpkin seeds!
I'm seriously messy.
So after I clean the pumpkin out like this, I'm thinking that we need to create something flat in the bottom for the tea light to sit.
It's a great idea.
So we're gonna have to carve this out a little bit better in the bottom. So mine is all clean now, but
Here, you want to
kind
switch? Here, you want to use the
flatten it out.
blades on this one? No?
It's okay. Mine's good. Getting more of the meat of the pumpkin here. It was, I heard 113 degrees yesterday in California, which is amazing. They were hotter than us here in Phoenix, Arizona.
It's crazy.
Which is unheard of, which I feel so bad for those people. I feel bad for them because they're not used to the heat.
And they don't, a lot of places don't have air conditioners.
I mean,
here you have to have it. Have to. But a lot of places there don't have it. So they were opening places where it's just to come and keep cool.
Wow.
And schools and stuff like that. Churches. But you'd have to.
Yeah. Here in Arizona, we're so used to that, you know, in the summer and stuff. Getting pumpkin everywhere.
I know. So I don't know if I'm going to get a Halloween costume or not.
You're just going to wear something you already have?
Maybe. I have to say I love to get wigs though.
I know.
Different wigs. I have to.
I love dressing it for my kids.
Yeah. Actually, the one I saw I was thinking about getting was Tinkerbell.
Really? That's cute.
You think so?
You should go Tinkerbell. Okay, so for the next step of this project, we are going to use an apple core and we're going to cut holes into the outside of the pumpkin. So ventilation and for decoration.
Yep. Do you actually have an apple core?
I don't.
You know, I found that.
This is Leanne's.
I don't really like it. They're really sharp. It kind of scares me when you try to use it.
Once you get it in, you just pull it out of there.
Yep.
Yep. How do you get it out of here?
That thing.
I was watching the Ellen DeGeneres show yesterday, just because it comes on right before the news at 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't watch the show, I just watched the end of it because it was on. And she had like some kind of saying from her mom or something, and her mom comes on all of a sudden and she goes, "Back in my day, before Facebook, we used to poke people the old-fashioned way."
What?
That's pretty funny, isn't it? I mean, hear your mama say that, my goodness.
Yeah, that's funny. You know, I think I'm going to wash mine off. I think there's just...
See, I might actually fit back on here. This doesn't seem to want to.
It does look a little strange there. I got 2 little holes there, but we'll put this side on the outside.
Go ahead and wash it off. All right, here's our pumpkin. It's all ready. And now our pumpkins are carved and cleaned.
They are.
And they're ready to go. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and rub some cinnamon or some cloves into it. And we've cut the holes out for vents, as you can see.
I put a little pumpkin pie spice in mine. I'm going to add a few cloves now, too.
I've stuck some whole cloves deep into it, into the skin.
It smells so good. I love this time of year.
All right, now let's light it.
And voila!
Voila.
Thanks for joining us and helping us make this pumpkin pie potpourri.
For ideas like this one and other ones like it, please visit our website at likemartha.com.